Welcome to Time Capsule. Tonight, we journey into the twisted psyche of Ted Bundy, one of America's most notorious serial killers. Bundy's lethal blend of charm and brutality left an indelible mark on society and challenged our understanding of the criminal mind. Join us as we unravel the enigma of Ted Bundy, a killer who defied a stereotype of a monster, hiding his dark impulses behind a facade of normalcy. His story is not just a tale of murder, but a complex labyrinth of psychological intrigue and societal reflections. Born Theodore Robert Cowell in 1946, Ted Bundy's early life was shrouded in a lie. Raised to believe his mother was his sister, Bundy's formative years were marked by confusion and deception. This unsettling beginning laid the groundwork for a life steeped in manipulation and deceit. He grew up in a world where appearances were everything, and the truth was a malleable concept. This environment of secrets and lies perhaps played a pivotal role in shaping the man Bundy would become. A man capable of hiding his true nature behind a mask of charm and civility. On the surface, Ted Bundy was the epitome of a charismatic and promising young man. Handsome, articulate, and educated, Bundy's outward persona masked a sinister truth. He was a master manipulator, capable of deceitful charm and cold-blooded murder. This duality of Bundy's personality baffles experts to this day. How could a man who was so engaging and likable in public be capable of such heinous crimes in the shadows? Bundy's ability to switch so effortlessly between these two personas suggests a deep-seated psychological complexity, a mind skilled in the art of deception and driven by dark, uncontrollable urges. The horror began in the mid-1970s. Young women started disappearing across several states, leaving behind a trail of unspeakable terror. Bundy's method was insidious, luring victims with his charm and feigned injury, only to unleash his monstrous nature. His choice of victims and the manner in which he carried out these crimes speak volumes about his psyche. Bundy targeted young, attractive women, perhaps as symbols of a society he felt rejected by. His crimes were not just acts of violence, but also of control and dominance. He sought to exert power in the most brutal and intimate way possible. These were not impulsive acts, but carefully planned and executed hunts.
Take care of yourself, young man.
Thank you.
But you're a bright young man. If you'd have made a good lawyer, I'd love to have you practice in front of me, but you went another way, partner.
He looked at me and he grabbed my tape recorder and kind of held it close to himself and closed his eyes, and off we went.
I'm not an animal and I'm not crazy. I'm on the split personality. I mean, I'm just a normal individual.
He decides upon young, attractive women being his victim.
Well, I'm sure it works, and you've got to have faith it'll work, or else you'd be reduced to some kind of, mumbling idiot.
Does that mean ultimately you want to get involved in the criminal justice system?
The funny thing happened to me on the way to labor law class one morning. I got 2 weeks in the spa, and yes, I intend to complete my legal education and become a lawyer and be a damn good lawyer. I think things are going to work out. That's about all I can say.
Bundy's heinous acts raised profound questions about the nature of evil. Was he born a killer or shaped into one? Psychologists point to a complex interplay of factors, from Bundy's unstable upbringing to a possible personality disorder, his lack of empathy and remorse, his thrill-seeking behavior, and his ability to rationalize his actions suggest psychopathy. However, Bundy's case is not that simple. His charm and intelligence, his ability to form relationships, and his calculated approach to his crimes set him apart from typical profiles of psychopaths. Bundy represents a unique and terrifying blend of characteristics, challenging our understanding of what drives a person to commit such atrocities. Ted Bundy's reign of terror came to an end in the late 1970s, but the fascination with his case lives on. His trial was a media spectacle, a stage upon which Bundy played the role of his life. In death, Bundy left behind a legacy that continues to influence criminal profiling and forensic science. He was one of the first serial killers to be extensively analyzed by psychologists and criminal profilers, offering insights into the mind of a killer. His case also highlighted the importance of psychological profiling in criminal investigations, a field that was still in its infancy at the time. Bundy's ability to evade capture for so long underscored the need for more sophisticated methods in both investigation and profiling. In exploring the depths of Ted Bundy's mind, we confront unsettling truths about human nature. Bundy's story is a cautionary tale about the masks people wear and the unseen horrors that can lurk beneath a charming exterior. It reminds us that evil can exist in the most unexpected places, hidden behind a smile and a handshake. As we delve into the life and crimes of Ted Bundy, we are forced to question our perceptions of normalcy, our understanding of morality, and the very nature of evil itself. As Bundy's execution neared, he began to confess to his crimes in more detail, attempting to delay his inevitable end. These confessions, while providing closure to some families, were also a window into his manipulative nature. Bundy used these final moments as yet another stage for his twisted performance, controlling the narrative of his life until the very end. His interviews and discussions with psychologists during this time provide a chilling insight into his mindset, revealing a man who was both aware of his atrocities and detached from their reality. Ted Bundy left behind a complex legacy. His case has had a profound impact on law enforcement and criminal psychology. Bundy's ability to charm and deceive has become a cautionary example in the study of criminal behavior, highlighting the potential dangers of psychopathy in everyday life. His story has also permeated popular culture, becoming the subject of numerous books, films, and documentaries, reflecting our society's morbid fascination with the macabre and the inexplicable nature of human evil. As we conclude our journey into the mind of Ted Bundy, we are left with more questions than answers. Bundy's life and crimes challenge our understanding of psychology, law, and morality. They remind us that evil can wear a human face, and that the monsters we fear may not lurk in the shadows, but walk among us. His story is a stark reminder of the complexities of the human condition, the depths of depravity one can reach, and the importance of vigilance in a society where such evil can exist. Thank you for unraveling this mystery with us on Time Capsule. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the minds of history's most infamous figures. Until next time, stay curious and never forget the lessons history teaches us about the complexity of the human mind.